Hello, everybody. I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 23 of my Sims 4 Law and Order SVU series. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and watch them. Also, please remember to look at the links in the description. Before I get back into gameplay, I'm going to be talking about a phrase that is very important to me, and I hope that you find it helpful. And that phrase is, don't be miserable. I spent 4 years in an abusive relationship. In a relationship that I didn't realize was abusive for a very long time. But I knew that I was feeling miserable. And after my ex left, because I wanted a happier future, I was still sad and scared. And going through a healing process, which I know that I am still going through right now, because I am picking up the pieces that he left behind for me to clean up. And I am sometimes still angry about that. And hurt and sad. And I realized that as soon as he left, I wanted to be ecstatic. I wanted to be joyful. I wanted to be happy. But sometimes when you go through a very difficult time, you can't get there right away. It's a process. So the other day, I told a very dear friend of mine something that helped me. And that is the phrase, don't be miserable. I refuse to be miserable. If I am still miserable, even after my ex has left and has been gone from my life for 2 years, and he has his own life and his own new reality right now, if I continue to be miserable, then I give him power. And I don't want to give anyone power to make me miserable. The situation can make me sad, and sometimes it can make me angry, but I refuse to be miserable, and I promise myself to be happy. So I make sure that I do something every day, no matter how small, to make myself happy. Whether it's watching a comedy show, listening to music, writing my thoughts down. I try to laugh once a day. My grandfather always told me that laughing once a day was very healthy, and he told me that as a little girl, and it's always stuck in my head. So I do something positive every day, no matter how small, to make sure that I am not miserable. Because I know what it's like to be miserable, to feel sad almost 100% of the time, to feel unworthy almost 100% of the time. And I refuse to go back there. And sometimes you can't promise yourself to be happy immediately, but you can promise yourself not to be miserable. And if you need help doing that, if you have a mental illness, if you're struggling, if you feel you might have a mental illness, go get help for it. Because nobody deserves to be miserable 100% of the time. And I did nothing to deserve the misery that I was put through. All I tried to do was be a good partner. And no one has the right to make me miserable, and I have power over that. And if I deny that power and I allow my ex to make me miserable all the time, then he is still very much a part of my life, even though he has his new reality. He's in a completely different place with a new family, and he has moved on. To my knowledge. And he does not deserve to have power over me. He does not deserve to have power over my mood. And sometimes he does pop into my mind. And at those times I have to say, think about something else. Change the channel. Go do something that's going to make you happy, Leora. And I hope that you do that too. Especially if you're going through a healing process. Please know that things will get better. And thank you for listening. I am back with Rafael Barba, who has not been having the best day today, despite the fact that today is a holiday in game, Summer Fun Day, which is equivalent to the 4th of July. It's a holiday that I created in-game with the use of the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack. Raphael has a very stressful job, as does Olivia. They see a lot of gruesome things, a lot of pain, and what makes him always feel better is spending time with Olivia. So he is going to call her up and maybe she can cheer him up. So he is going to invite her to his home.
Tway Mosh, Vinipkashal, Kappa Bencho, Buma Schmiesne, oh, Chori.
He's anxiously waiting for her, and before she moves any further, he's going to invite her in. And he's going to flatter her. And, wait, I like to be organized. I have to click on Raphael and click on Action and Form Group and click on Olivia Benson. And then they can do things together.
We's in a row.
Quimba.
Oh, Gosha. Hey.
So.
Ibada wig. Ah.
Badish. Oh.
Okay, what he really wants to do
Sorry.
is go out back with Olivia. And he is going to grill some food and spend some time with Olivia, tell her stories, maybe he'll impress her a bit. Okay, so Raphael is going to grill, and he is going to grill some fruit, because Raphael Barba is known for eating fruit platters in Law and Order. In one of my favorite scenes between Barbara and Benson, he is eating a fruit platter. So, why not incorporate it?
Oh.
And then they're going to sit together. Very nice. They're going to grab a serving together. And then he is going to ask her about her day. And I'm looking for a story interaction. He's going to compliment her outfit. And he's going to tell her an engaging story, and then we'll see where we are.
Emka Floof? Rena! Four.
Yibs.
Snurbiafa. Valushoka. Veneshe. Tisu. Chumcha Hino. Zumbor. Yaflab Avor. Noob. Kisse. Kanoi. Huh? Yibs.
Torky. Shuksa Fazoo. Huh? Trangella. Grenoi Bars. Kimba Darfy. Dravoy Snurzy. Warb. Brapna. Gweeby. Fazoo.
Enthused about meal.
Farb. Wisset Borb. Tip Tip. Schwabi Frong Fanage.
Oh, Chumcha Lasho.
Yibs.
Fazoo Turnay. Brief Tharbo.
Doom. Oh, lumba. Risala Kumbar.
He's going to tell a group story.
Friba from.
Alright, well,
Almost.
he can tell a story about the ghost in the mirror. We'll say that he's telling her the story of the Phantom of the Opera. Whenever I see that interaction, that's what I think of.
Yebony.
He's telling her how he went to see the Broadway show.
Oop, de shoe. Gibafa. Dombila. Suzo. Yabahorn. Ishinoi Jaruk Creepum. Pinkubu Flimfa Zorb.
Yips.
Suble. Boora. Wema.
He has plenty of energy because I had him take a little nap.
Suzo Yabahorn. Boora. Sepine.
No. Oh.
Sharba.
Before
Haru
Olivia got here.
Destroy. Ishinoi Jaruk Creepum. Huh?
He's very dramatic.
Maybe.
He's gonna compliment her outfit again. You can never have too many compliments. Express admiration.
Shipnoid.
Sibawum Florib. Bues Brainum. Snaby Gobi.
Yep.
Zarf.
Glaby tube. Fuinta.
Ladder.
Kajane.
Tube. Kuzik.
He's gonna flirt a little bit too.
Barspa.
Because
Hersenoi.
why not?
Hey.
Oh. No.
He's going to
Bula.
compliment appearance.
Oh.
Naps. Luna. Ibada wig. Ah.
Larkim. Axawa.
And bright
Kiva Glosh.
day
Waboose.
or night.
Ganira. Lume Gloff Bispa.
Nar.
And-
Vedish.
Oh, Kimba.
Tell a dramatic story.
Famoosh. Warna Vwauneki.
Oh.
Growl. Zarfwim. Inga Chedge. Brina.
Oh, I didn't know that he could feed her a bite.
Buento per se halu. Shroof clay.
He's not going to do that now. Not right now.
Yibs.
Let's ask the stargaze. That's romantic. Sorry about that.
Timmy Godro.
Oh, Raphael, I think you're embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed? Oh my goodness, yes. He is embarrassed because he messed up the ending of the story. Is Olivia still here? No, she left. That is so sad. Well, I'm gonna see if he can call her back over. We'll just say that she had to leave for work because when you're in law enforcement, your work is never really done.
Huh. Voya. Ah. Arben Duba. Bene Nuch.
She coming back? Oh, she's sleeping. Okay. Too bad. I was gonna have them stargaze, but that could be for another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Be happy and safe.